I wonder how much they are harming their buy in the next round. But maybe it won't even get that far because this is a 3 versus 2. They've had great positioning here. This is a nice eco strat from them, but can they capitalize on this? Can they finish it off? Hutjuve, nice angle of the Deagle. There's a meat shield there, but it's Penta being the meat on the table, chopped up piece by piece.
Pick off here, and a massive presence going into connector here, but they will be funneling themselves against the rifles. But JR, absolutely great round for him. 2 kills already with that AWP, and perhaps more in store. His tees are just still standing in the connector.
Yeah, this is a pug round. HS he has an opportunity. It would be a very important 4th round, but he's got JR, who's looking for his 4th kill.
Whoa.
Won't get it this time.
He was going in, James.
Yeah, there's a 4th round. JR in Terminator early in the round, and the CTs can drop onto the bricks, and they can see people walking into this connector spot, if there isn't a smoke, of course, but that's not available for Penta right now. The flash is there, but Innocent manages to escape most of it. Doesn't take all of it. That's an early pick, well, a first pick for the CT side. And now things will get better for them. Innocent trying to hold down this short position, and he will do so successfully with his 3rd kill of the round. Now he's hungry for more kills. He's got Zen for support. Looking for the ace, but he will be denied. Zen with an insta-trade in this round. JR hasn't bought just yet, though, from what I can see. Lovely play, lovely bouncing from
the
Crystal.
Situation, gets himself a quick kill. Zen picks off another one as Chopper goes for the cross there. And now all of a sudden it rests to JR. He started the round with a scout. An upgrade perhaps, it's hard to say, into the Galil. But now he's in a 1 versus 3 with said Galil. It's not an easy spot to be in. This is to save their tournament. All the pressure mounting on JR. There's the first peak. Zen so fast. And it's going to be Penta taking this one and taking Vega out of the tournament. Very well played to come back into this. I did not think that they had it in them, but they managed to do it. Well, starting to favor the FAMAS just for the fact that you can be a bit more dynamic, and should you find yourself at a long range, then you're going to be a bit more effective than the UMP. Oh my goodness gracious me! Waylander 2-1 Thieves looking for number 3. That would be outrageous stuff there from him. Already it is outrageous.
Nico on the ramp. He has 2 guests, but he's not feeling very welcoming to guests at the moment. No Sunday Rose for or Blade. The barbecue is closed. The bomb in possession of Nico. 2 versus 4, make it 3. 1 player known, and it seems he might have a read on Mark Electronic's position. Great spray by Nico, and that should be the round shut down, but let's not count out Mark. He's got 1 kill so far, but he's blind as rain strafes.
Now as we get the push coming in from FaZe, Waylander in position, they've read this play, and oh, the flick is stunning there from Waylander. Just leaves Nico in the apartments alone. 1 versus 4, he does pick off well at it, but he's got so much to do. Pulls out the Deagle, but Waylander will finish him off.
Kishima's in the red, Kishima absolutely dead. Grenade flying in, there's no range there as well. 2 for 0, well then it will finally get traded. Alu makes his way into Sandwich, smoked off, so that might save Blade, it won't save Blade. Markov picked off as well. This is spinning around straight back into favor of FaZe. Bomb getting planted, or perhaps not quite yet. Nico has to stand his ground. Electronic on the high ground himself. Last man standing, the bomb is down again, the 1 versus 1. It's Karrigan, the in-game leader. The talisman for FaZe can, he can't do it. Flip side, hello, have finally done it. 16-10. They've taken it over the line. They had so many rounds to do it. And eventually they did.
So another run and the gun, and oh dear. This is awkward. This looks really good for Mousesports right now. They can't even get out the choke point. This is a massive disaster. Still 5 players alive here for Mousesports. If they manage to do this, they'll pick up all the guns. This cannot happen. AC has to do some damage. He's got 4 points of health. He can't really do it. Only 1 kill. And now it's just a mad dash to pick up guns. They've got 2 UMPs, an AK. That'll do, to be honest. That'll do.
MSL having to rotate to join the team. He is the bomb carrier. Does not want to get picked off around the drop while holding the bomb on his own. Dennis and Oscar, the rotation would be very, very long indeed. Oscar starting to move as maybe the grenades are primed, maybe there was a call based on those grenades being primed, but North, they are subject to Molotovs. They will be slowed down. Will there be counter flashes? The push is coming in. It's the CTs will be blind. Moving past tree position are the T's. Trying to wipe out the players on this side, but Rops is alive. Rops with a 2K. Oscar's there as well. Man like Rops with a 3rd KO. And it's going to leave Config alone. He can't get the 4th. Neither can Oscar, leaving in a 1 versus 2. But another quick shot from another AWP. Chris J to even the score, 12-12.
mousesports, they've found their way with Config quite deep onto the stairs area, and they're going to dive through the broken wall. Lowell's going to boost himself up there, though. They're all blind. Lowell comes in from behind now, and things get very, very bad here. 3 quick kills going either side right now. So it's 1 versus 2 now that we had that exchange by the Coop, and it's on Oscar. And there's still smokes down. Oh, almost a double, but not quite. But he's got the information, and that's the important part, isn't it? As now he's looking for another re-engagement. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike here, using the flashbangs to cover him. And now just backing away. And he can try to force his opponent to plant. The repositioning here from Oscar, so smart. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness gracious me. Pulls out the pistol. Oh, he looks like he misread the timing.
So many targets. 2-man spray down. That is monstrous. He can play with these angles now. He's got some space created. The grenade is out, but he's going to go straight into the face of Magisk. Dennis with a nuclear play for mousesports. He's top of the leaderboard. He's just 30-bombed for his team. It's not one just yet, though. Config picking Oscar off. Dennis trying to reposition into a completely weird angle. He had no time to reload there. He had to play with the bullets that were left because they would have hurt him. 2-on-2. He's done great work for his team.
Yeah, he really has done great work. Can Lowell follow it up though? Ooh, Chris J just peppering in the back there very calmly, very patiently. He has a Mag 7 though, so you can see why he's using the USP. That might make life difficult, but he can collect the AK-47s, of which there are numerous on the ground now as he faces up against Cage and B now. It's all about the timing and the angles here. And oh, there's an angle. So much damage done to Chris J, down to 15, down to 1 for Cajun. How is he alive? Oh, and he's going to get it as well. 3 rounds in a row for North in this first half. It's down to just Rops.
Down to 12 HP. 1 versus 5, 1 player picked off. He's got the bomb. He's got 45 seconds, but he's got 12 HP and an AK. You couldn't ask more of Rops to keep his team in this match right now. The young 17-year-old seems to have a cool head, but this is so much to ask and almost impossible task. North, after being against match point to normal time, take it to overtime.
Oh, well, look, the aggressive setup here. This is what Navi like to do. Edward and Guardian at long. Edward pushed up by Tree, looking for the shots. He's got Guardian there as well to help him out. And eventually, Edward, is he actually going to find a kill or not? Somehow he's still alive. And there, finally, 1 headshot. Gets the 2nd, looking for the 3rd, and he's going to find that as well. Edward, there you go. That's the kind of level that Navi need to bring to the table here to start things off.
Man, I wish those 3 kills could have come in right at the beginning and we could have skipped the first 10 seconds of everyone missing all the bullets. I don't understand how. It's one thing that Edward didn't get all the kills right away, but what about the rest of his team? Where were they? Where were Guardian? Why was no one hitting any shots? Steel going to go down as well to Flamey, and at the end of the day, can't complain too much. Things are looking great. A quad kill for Edward and all of them headshots. He's looking so sharp these days. Have you noticed this?
But Edward has pushed aggro in restrooms, and we're about to see if he's going to be able to rack up some kills.
They don't check the corner. He will indeed. Gets 1. Lucas with a refrag. And now it's a 3-on-3. Henny moving in with the AWP. They only have 14 seconds. They need to end this round right now. The bomb is dropped. Simple with another kill, making it a double. Looking for the triple. And last couple of bullets. He's going to do it and stealing the AWP. That's 4 rounds for Na'Vi. And
it's so hard for Na'Vi to have the individual plays to counteract that. Guardian came close. And that's probably another big round where the 1v1 clutch versus Henny. Had Guardian won that round, we might be looking at a different scoreline here for Na'Vi. But between Bolts and Henny, Immortals are just looking fantastic right now.
Battle and Sewer, KNG with a couple of clicks, Henny as well, and moving in, KNG almost gets the next, but Simple with the triple return. Oh my god. Absolute apocalypse in the Sewer here, and now it's Bolts.
For Na'Vi, they're able to back off, and now it's the afterplant. Point blank from KNG, though, assassinates Guardian. And he can get the angle onto short as well, but Seized will find his teammate Lucas.
KNG trying again. Henny's there. The double orb is in play, and it's the retake as well. It's so hard to do, but KNG gets a kill. Trying again. Henny tapping the bomb a single time. KNG getting 1 more frag. It's now a triple for him, and Flamey's on the other side denying the bomb. Hiding in the corner. KNG picking it up for the clutch and the defuse. Absolutely ridiculous. How does that work? Retaking double orb against, what, 4 AKs? That was a 2-on-4. If grenades land or anything else, that would be pretty risky. Yeah, we'll swap it over to Guardian for good reason. Flashbangs are out, but this is 1 in 1,000 if they can win this round. Simple picking up the AK as well. trying for a bit of a spray. He goes down, and Guardian a fall next, and it will be 16-10 in favor of Immortals here. Remarkable game from them, absolutely amazing, especially after that shaky beginning in the first half. They bring it right back, and they just look like a very professional team at this point.
Dankeschön fürs Video anschauen. Hier kannst du klicken, um ein weiteres Video von mir zu schauen oder meinen Kanal zu abonnieren. Danke!